Now, here's a big, big component to why most people are not good at sales. Race, give me the bass, I beat the case, so give me them 808s. I'm surfing on the vibe, we feeling so alive, headed to the top, I'm in overdrive. Race, give me the bass, I beat the case, so give me them 808s. What's up, beautiful people? It's your man, 100 grand, with a plan, Coach Brandon, back in here, back to get active. Another episode of the Selling Sales Show. Selling Sales Show is going to educate you, entertain you, enlighten you, do all of that, but push you to the excellence I know you need and I know you're looking for. And what you're looking for is how to sell. You're looking for how to make more money. So maybe you don't want to sell. Maybe you're like, I don't need to sell. But to make more money, you do need to sell. You need to sell yourself. You need to sell your business. You need to sell if it's your job. So this is going to be a continuation of the last one. My last episode was how most people are not good at sales, but this one is going to be why most people are not that good. Why most salespeople aren't good at it, right? For a few reasons. Tune in, listen in very closely, because I'm not going to remember this. My short-term memory is terrible. Number one, a lot of people are afraid of rejection. Being rejected, most humans don't want that. So when you have to sell to somebody and they tell you no, it can be like, oh my gosh. And then you actually have to pick up the phone, or you actually have to talk to one more person trying to sell them, and then they're going to tell you no. And then it's like, oh my goodness, if I hear another no, I'm going to snatch my hair out. I'm going to break something, right? But it's very difficult. So the natural fear of rejection is why a lot of people just aren't good at sales, and that's a big reason why. I don't even like rejection, even though I don't really care. It doesn't really bother me. Like, I'm very persistent and ambitious, so I'm going to keep trying to sell you. But rejection does suck. Now, I'll be real with you. It ain't good, right? So a lot of people don't like rejection. Also, a lot of people just don't know how to sell. A lot of people don't really have like really good social skills. You'll be surprised how many people in this day and age, like, I was born in the 80s, so kind of old school. But what I see in this new generation is because they're behind computers like all day, every day, they don't really have the best social skills. And if you don't have good social skills, you're not going to be able to sell. You got to be able to have a conversation with people. You got to be able to like relate and listen and talk and learn. And I don't want to like disparage this generation, because I know a lot of people kind of like, gets on them. But when you spend most of your life behind a computer and all your friends are online gaming friends, and shoot, even people in my generation, we don't even know how to sell. We don't even know how to date. But that's a whole nother episode for a whole nother subject for a whole nother YouTube channel. But a lot of us don't know how to even just socially interact with each other. Everything like a dating app is where most people find their love now. It's just like the internet, When I was growing up, like I saw, people approach my mom on the street. They weren't like weird or creepy or nothing like that. But I seen a couple fellas approach my mom like, hey, let me buy your groceries, or let me talk to you real quick, something like that, real smooth. So you need social skills. You need to also understand how to listen. Now, here's a big, big component to why most people are not good at sales. You spend too much time trying to sell your product to somebody without ever listening. How that can come off? It can come off pretty arrogant, because I'll tell you why. You know your product is good because you sell it every day. You have a script you probably follow. You think your product is the sugar honey iced tea. But the person you're selling don't care about your product like that, not like you do. And when you spend so much time talking about how great your product is, you're not even listening to the customer's needs. So a lot of salespeople naturally say, my product is good, my product is good, my product is great. Look. And it's a turnoff. So you're never going to get the sale, or you're going to turn somebody off. I'll give you an example. Let me just give you one example. Let me tell you something. Imagine you go on a date, and I'm going to put the guys on Front Street, not the girls. You're on a date with a girl or a woman, and you're having a good time, but the entire time you're putting all your cards on the table. So you're like, hey, I have a Ferrari. I'm an engineer. I used to be a doctor. I'm an astrophysicist. I have a lot of money. Look at my bank account. My mom is this. Look at my religion. Look at my shoes. Look at my hair. Look at my socks. You are going to turn that girl all the way off. And ladies, don't lie. Don't cap. Like the young kids say, if a man was talking to you like that, you'd be like, God, I'm just waiting for this date to be over.
You know why? Because you're spending so much time selling yourself and what's good about you that you're not even giving her a chance to hear you out and listen. It's the same with your customers. Sales and dating is almost the same, really. So you got to be able to listen, and you got to understand that no one really cares about your product as much as you do. Just like nobody care about you like that, unless you know, family, of course, and whoever you worship. But other than that, you have to sell yourself, and you have to do it in a very empathetic way, and you have to be able to listen. So the reasons why most people, I believe, are not that good at it is because of rejection. They don't understand the sales process. They try to oversell their product, and they don't understand what the customer actually needs. And all of those things in a mixed bowl of soup or a gumbo create a sales process that's not going to yield good fruit and bring you better results. So again, I don't want to disparage you. I don't want to offend you. None of that. But I want you to understand that most people are not good at sales, not because of a lack of desire, not even a lack of talent all the time. It's just the process is hard, and most people are not good at it for the reasons I mentioned. Now, your man can help you get better at this. Me, Coach Brandon, a lot better. Even if you're not top tier talent, I have strategies to help you. Even if you are super talented, but you may be having a down quarter, you own a business, you don't know what to do, you need a little help, you can reach me. bw.salingsales@gmail.com. Poverty to a Penthouse. Pick up the book, Amazon Kindle. Not a lot of sales strategies in there, but just inspiration. I love to inspire. Like, comment, share, subscribe. YouTube is a beautiful place. When you go into the search bar, you type in @SalingSalesShow. That's where you can find me every Wednesday, 12 o'clock EST. I'm dropping, baby. And I'm dropping bombs, right? Not physical ones, theoretical bombs. All right. Because it's time for this. We have to be able to sell. We have to be able to make money. I'm ready to make money. Summertime is here. It's coming, and it's time to roll. It's also my time, and I know it's your time. It's our time. It's time to connect on time. Let's not waste time. And it's money time. It's go time. Till next time. See you later.
Look, I am the voice on top of the world, straight to the money, no other choice. If I were the world like Nas and Lauren, I would take back all the golden oil. I would take back all the beautiful blacks and bring them back on their home soil. I live life like a vacation, took my bae on a vacation. I used to slave, now I'm the boss. I got myself off the plantation.